Hey guys, I'm going to be showing you a project that I've been working on in Minecraft for probably about a week now. Um, it's this 5-button combination lock. Now, the buttons are toggles, they turn on and off these torches, and when you get the combination right, the door opens. And it closes behind you. And it resets all these switches out here, which is cool. So when you walk over that pressure plate, it both opens the door so you can exit, and it resets the torches out there. Over here, you have the settings, so you can set any combination of ons and offs that you want. You can't see them from the door, so that's good. And then you just set that new combination out here, and the door opens for you. Ooh, creepy sounds. Alright, so let's take a look at the inside of this thing. The best way to get in is over here. I just killed a torch. Let me fix that. There we go. Alright. Oh, these animals are just spawning in here because of the grass. I hope I don't end up having to replace every single one of these blocks with wood or stone. But anyway, here it is. It's a pretty massive project. I had no idea this was going to end up being this big or take this long until I had finished, and I'm like, wow, that took a long time. Oh, frame rate issues. Alright. So, yeah, very big project. This is actually my first project I did after building my first binary counter. So this is a pretty big jump, anyway. So let's kind of break it down and see if I can show you how it works. Let me get my shovel. Alright, I'll do kind of a cutaway view here. Alright, so you have your buttons up there that connect directly to these 5 torches up there. And these torches right here, these 5 torches, turn these on and off. So that's the display. And yeah, so the controls send the signal down the wire. So this would turn off and then on. And that signal gets sent over here. And this, where I'm walking, is just a single toggle flip-flop. So you press the button once, and this circuit flips. And you press it again, and it flips the other way. The second torch in does the same type of thing. It comes down this line. It goes down here, under here, and underneath that is a second identical toggle flip-flop. And it does the same thing. You press a button, and it toggles on or off. And this is where the display wires go. They basically just come back through the same area. Over here, we have 3 toggle flip-flops stacked on top of each other. I was originally going to have all 5 on top of each other, but if you look at how cluttered it was getting over here, that was just never going to work, because I had to struggle to get all 3 of these connections just to connect over to there. So I just said screw it. I just made 2 more over here, and it works pretty well. So yeah, that's the toggle flip-flops, and that's the controls and the display. Now the plate that you step on and resets the circuits That I'm gonna kill you later. That the plate is on this block right here, and that powers this line. That comes over here. Excuse me for 1 minute. There we go. That line comes over here and turns this off. When that turns off, it gives power to these 3 torches. And I'm gonna put this back. So it gives these 3 torches power, and it turns these 3 off, and it touches the toggle flip-flop and resets them. And then when it gets power again, or when you step off of the plate, these 2 torches turn on, these 3 turn off, and the flip-flop is free to go whichever way. And over here is the same thing. It gets tunneled underground, and when it step on the plate, these turn on. When you step off the plate, they turn off, and it can flip back and forth again. And here's where it goes in the ground. It just basically goes under there and connects. And it's got 2 repeaters in the middle. So that's the circuits, the controls, the display, and the reset. Now let's take a look at how it controls the door. These 2 lines right here carry the state of these 2 flip-flops around. Here's a couple repeaters. They carry the signal around. Oh, lag. Okay, anyway. They carry it around. One goes underneath and comes out here. The other one goes on top of the ground and goes here. And the corresponding setting switches go through these overhead lines and match up with these 2. So, let's see, this one would be the rightmost switch, and this would be the one just to the left of that. And since they're matching, these 2, they're either NOR or XNOR gates. I forget which one right now, but when the combination is correct, or when these are matching, it outputs a 0. And this one is the leftmost switch. Controls this bottom flip-flop. That comes in here, and the setting switch goes underground and comes out here, and that's where it connects to the setting switch. And I've just got 5 of those, and they're connected to, let's see, this one's the center switch. And this one, I ran out of space above ground, so I just dug a hole and stick this one in here. This one comes out here. So all of these circuits connect to this torch. And if they were all matching, I guess they're not all matching right now, but if they were, I'll put these back later. Let's say all the combinations were correct. This torch lights up. And when that torch lights up, it powers this line, and it comes over here. Ow. And it toggles the door. So when they're all matching, the door opens. Let's go see which ones of these were incorrect. That would be the second to left, I think. And I don't know, we'll just see. I guess yeah. So that's the mechanics behind it. The door is closed. And if I flip these 2 off, then I'm actually going to block this with sand so nothing gets in. So now all of them are matching. And over here, you'll see all the circuits are in place now, and the torch is lit, opening the door. These two are combined into one line, so if either one is on this line, it gets lit and turns off the torch. And yeah, that's basically the whole project. It's huge, or at least a lot bigger than I had planned when I started. So yeah, if there's any particular parts of the circuit or any individual circuits you'd like me to explain in more detail, let me know. I might even just build a standalone two-part combination lock just so it'll be a lot simpler and more easy to see and figure out. And I'm probably going to be posting this save file on the internet. So check the description. It's not going to be right away because I still have to make sure that all the bugs are gone. I actually ran into one earlier today, so I have a lot more testing to do, but I think it's almost done. In the next few days to a week, I'll probably have it up there. And I may have an example of a two-switch combination, or two-button combination lock on top of my roof. So check up here. If I do build an example, it'll be probably on top right here. And yeah, thanks for watching.